Greetings, seniors. Welcome to the senior class meeting. So excited to share details with you about the events coming up in the next few weeks leading to graduation. Details for the end of the year. Here are a list of details that you have seen in the senior newsletter and you've been receiving from communication from our office about important things that are coming. Some things to highlight. Next Friday, May 20th, the graduation cap and gown will be distributed at Channel Islands High School from the cafeteria at 3:45. So if you have ordered your cap and gown, that is where you will pick it up. If you haven't, you need to do that today. You cannot participate in graduation without a cap and gown. By June 1st, so in the next few weeks, you need to fill out the Chromebook purchase form and bring $40 to the ASB bookkeeper if you choose to purchase your Chromebook. June 1st is a hard deadline. If you don't do it by then, you will be turning your Chromebook back in. We have Senior Awards Night on June 2nd at Oxnard College. More details coming. Senior Activity Day on June 3rd, that Friday, all seniors, as long as you are in good standing, will be going to Oxnard College for a super fun day. And during that time, we'll take a panoramic picture, which will be awesome. We will have grad night that night for those of you who have purchased tickets. June 6th begins senior checkout. You have received a pink form, and that form is what you will use to get signatures as you check in your textbooks, pay for your debts or clear your debts, and then get senior grades from your teachers indicating that you have passed your classes. Okay, those are due, hard deadline, June 10th. They are turned into the office. If you do not finish this process by June 10th, we will pull you from graduation rehearsal so that you can complete this task. This happens every year, so don't let that be you. Make sure you take care of this obligation. And really, that process starts June 6th. The 9th and 10th are your last day of formal classes. You'll have your last exams, last projects to turn in. There will not be a special schedule, it's a regular school day, but for you, you will be completing those last academic tasks. Okay, exciting. Now, graduation rehearsal. Sorry, I'm in the way. Let me move me around. There I am. Okay. So, graduation rehearsal is Monday, June 13th and Tuesday, June 14th from 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. You must be there. This is a required school day for you. This is a picture from the field last year with beautiful white chairs, and you can see row markers all spread out across the field. On June 13th, you'll check into the stadium. We'll take attendance. You get to choose your graduation order. So you'll be able to sit anywhere on the field you wish with your friends. You'll have a name card, and that name card is what you'll hand to the counselors who will read your name as you go up to get your diploma. So it's a really important process. There are about 600 of you graduating, so we have to practice. We have to practice where we sit, when we stand, where we walk, the order we go in, so that our ceremony is beautiful and organized, and it can honor all the work that you have done and the dedication your family has put in to your education. So you'll be done at 12:30. Please make sure you have changed any work schedules so that you're there the whole time. On June 14th, we'll start at the tennis courts. That's where we will assemble before graduation day. That's how we get ourselves organized because the gym is no longer available. We'll practice assembly, procession, entrance to the stadium. Graduation tickets will be distributed at the end of rehearsal on June 14th. That's when you pick it up. So you need to be there. We have the awesome Miss Madonna, Mr. Corona, Mr. Atwater, Mr. Ramos, myself. We're all there to help organize you during this rehearsal. Please wear sunscreen. Kids got really sunburned last year. Bring a hat. Bring a water bottle. Don't wear a black hoodie. You will get really hot. So make sure you think about what you're wearing. You will be outside in the sun for several hours. Okay, but it's really fun. Afterwards on Tuesday, we will have lunch for you provided by PFSO. So that's something to look forward to as well. What do you wear at graduation? Well, of course, you have to wear your academic robe, the cap. You'll have a stole that's provided that's customized for Channel Islands High School. But underneath it, this is a day that represents 12 years of school, all of the challenges and the struggles, and the hopes of your family. So what you wear is really important. This is a semi-formal event. Lots of pictures are going to be taken. So for those of you who identify as male, you need to wear a nice shirt. It could be a collared shirt. You don't have to wear a tie if you would like to. It looks really nice. Your pants need to be nice pants, not jeans, no torn pants, no dirty pants, no shorts. As nice as you can. You need to dress to impress because there's a lot of pictures that we'll take. Closed-toed shoes, please. Um, when you check in, you'll be bringing your cap, gown, and stole on your arm because we will check you in, wand you in before you go out to assemble. So just know that as well. For those of you who identify as female, you have a lot of options. You can wear nice blouse and pants. You can wear a dress, a skirt, and a blouse, but no jeans, no shorts, no torn clothing, no sheer fabric. So you need to be dressed to impress as well. It needs to be appropriate. Now, shoes are actually the biggest wild card here because we have really special field and track. We are going to preserve those. There are no stilettos or spiky heels allowed on that field. Your shoes need to be wedges, sandals, or block heels if you're going to have a heel. Um, I will show you a picture of that in the next slide, but you need to think about your footwear. If you bring stiletto heels, spiky heels, I have alternate footwear for you that I will give you. I'll show you that at graduation rehearsal. So we will not allow you to participate in stiletto heels. I'll have another shoe for you. Okay. Now, something to note. You may be a part of an academic program here on campus where you have earned an award, a cord, or a medal to represent that achievement. Students who are part of academic programs may wear a cord from that program or a medal or an award. Okay. No leis or flowers or additional stoles may be worn. They at graduation. Leis and flowers, all of those should be received from your family after graduation, but not on the field. So if you have questions about that, you can ask me, but the additional cords and medals, any additional stoles have to be academic programs here at CI. Okay. Heels. So if you wear heels, you need to wear heels that are safe for you on grass, on asphalt, on irregular surfaces, going upstairs, down ramps, all while looking fabulous. So here are some very acceptable wedge heels that you could choose. These are block heels. Here, I'll move my little face again. There's a shorter block heel. You can wear a sandal, just not stilettos, these high pokey heels, because you'll poke right through the artificial turf and through the membrane, which will damage that turf. Okay, so think about your shoes. Now, caps. You may decorate your cap. Yay! It's a new policy here at Oxnard Union High School District. So you can decorate the top of your cap. The message needs to be tasteful in content. No gang affiliations, no pro sport teams. Honor your parents. Mention where you're going, your goals, whatever it is. But feel free to make that customized. You can glue it to the top of your cap. Only nothing around the brim, nothing around the crown. Okay, just on the top. The items may not be higher than 1 inch. You can be creative. There's lots of ideas online. Have a message that's meaningful to you, and please check your designs with me via email or in person. If there's an inappropriate design, I will have to take them from your cap on graduation day, and that will damage your cap. So please be mindful. Tickets. Family stuff. Every graduate will have 6 tickets. If you have a younger sibling who's under the age of 3, they may sit on a lap, but over the age of 3, they need a ticket. Tickets will be designated for home or visitor side depending on where you sit on the field. The stadium will open at 2:30, not before. Then guests can come through. They have to have a ticket to enter. No ticket, no entry. The home side tickets will enter in the gate near the faculty parking lot. The visitor side tickets could choose to enter from Gary Drive gate because we will open that gate. Okay. Family members may not bring balloons onto the bleachers because it impedes people's vision, or umbrellas, or horns, large posters. or beach balls. We are going to be at capacity. It is going to be very crowded. So if people bring balloons, we're going to ask them to tie them off on the fence. They can pick them up after graduation. Parking. There will be a lot of challenges parking. However, Oxnard College and College Park are open to us. So your families can park there. That's where I advise, and then walk across the street. There is parking along the streets. There's limited parking in the CIHS parking lot. If we have handicapped family members, they need to get a school issued pass. Information for that is on the back of your checkout form. Only those will be allowed to park on the basketball courts. It has to be a school issued handicap placard. After graduation, the families will reunite with you in the quad. We will have areas for photos. It will be super fun, really exciting. There will be no guests on the stadium fields. So that is something that we instituted last year. We're trying to protect that field. So your families will not meet up with you again until you're in the quad. So you want to arrange where you're going to meet them. Oh, we're so excited about this, everybody. We are contracting with Legends Photography. They have a face recognition software that allows you to do a selfie. Take a selfie, and it has your face picture, and then every single picture that the professional photographers take that have you in it, you can choose to see them all and download the ones you like. You can purchase them for download. You can purchase them for prints. You will get a formal portrait as you get your diploma. You will have the opportunity for a formal portrait out at the tennis courts before you head out for graduation. So there will be photographers all day taking candid pictures. It should be really cool. I'm excited for you all. The ceremony will also be live streamed, and we will have a huge jumbotron so people in the audience can see up close, and we'll be sending out a link for family members to see from home. Okay, so how does this work? On graduation day, graduates must arrive at the gate by the Wellness Center by 2. You'll go through a check-in process. No keys, phones, wallets, lipstick, none of those personal items are allowed on the field. We will have a plastic bag for you where you will mark your name, and we will store it for you during graduation. You may not take your phone out on the field. Then you'll retrieve it in the quad from the stage afterwards. The graduates will go from the entry to the tennis courts, where you will find your line, get in your line, find your faculty member who's leading you, and we will start a procession from there. You need to wear sunscreen that day. There will be water for you before the ceremony. Now, you have received a senior contract. That senior contract, it says some of these really important things. Please realize that graduation ceremony, the participation in that is a privilege. It's not a right. It's not a requirement. It doesn't have to happen to graduate from high school. Your signed senior contract by you and your parents are due May 18th to your third period teacher. If you are 18 years old, your parents still need to sign it. You need to understand that you're expected to follow school rules, participate in class, have good attendance. If you make a choice to break rules resulting in disciplinary action, it's going to put your participation in graduation at risk. It is really sad to remove graduation from a student. It has happened. I have seen it happen. I've made that choice myself. So be aware, seniors, how you behave in the next few weeks are really important. So don't do something to mess up that opportunity. Okay. Graduation is going to be beautiful. So, class of 2022, you are almost there. You are hopefully going to graduate. Make sure you do your homework, turn everything in, finish strong, finish together, and be a proud Raider. We are so excited for you and can't wait to see you on that field. Okay, this is Miss Butler. I'm out. Have a great day.